Hello and welcome to Country Music Social Media Sessions. And I'm very delighted to have Adrian Warwick from the great duo Warwick and Young with me today. You've recently joined us here at Country Music Social Media. So how's it going?
Yeah, no, and good to actually meet you. It's brilliant. You and Ken and the guys there, lovely, love it, and it's great. It just feels so good and warm, and everybody there is loving country music and supporting each other. So, absolutely brilliant.
Well, it's fantastic to have you on board finally. So, no, it's been really good to have you. And we can't go anywhere without seeing Warwick and Young. You are everywhere. Your radio play has been phenomenal. Your music is brilliant. Your videos, the feedback we've got for you, as you've probably seen, has just been incredible. So, you must be really pleased to have all that so far, with the success of your music, because it has been just brilliant.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Yeah, no, you always and it's when you're an artist, you're a bit humbled as well by it all, and always a bit nervous. And what's the reaction going to be? But no, we're really pleased with the reaction to the first single, "Oh Woman," and then we'll see what happens as more of them kind of start to arrive and appear in front of people, eyes and ears, and we'll see what happens. But we've spent a long time writing what's coming out, so it's been a journey, and yeah, we are really pleased. I don't really know what else to say. We are humbled by it as well, and we've had some really good plays. We've had some international plays as well, which we're really pleased with. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yes, I mean, it's good to be humbled, but obviously just embrace it as well because it's been fantastic and the music is great. I mean, the feedback has been, like I say, it's been fantastic. So you've got an album as well, haven't you, coming out, Sunrise in Paradise? So is this going to be an ongoing project? You're going to keep dishing out the singles from this particular album?
Yeah, good question. We're going to actually waterfall another three or four songs, singles, and then the album comes out on the 16th. So it's the 16th that it comes out of August, and we are really excited about that. It's 14 tracks, and it's a mixture of ballads. It's a mixture of mid tempo, up tempo, and it's the actual theme of the album is love, and it's about from falling in love, meeting someone. It's about the joy that people go through, the hurt they go through, and and then also it's kind of the other thing we've got as well. We've got a couple of songs on there that join it that we've actually written for potentially for a small film, um, and that's about a gunslinger, um, going out to have a gunfight, which is quite interesting. And we've got a line dance coming out as well. And you would understand this, Helena, that we sat in the studio. Mark went to make some coffees or whatever, and I just sat there with the acoustic guitar and started strumming something. And he come back and he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Oh, it's just some stupid little tune I've come up with." And we then sat at his piano where we transpose a lot of it to piano initially, where we write, and we just busked it, sent it to the publisher, come back and said, "Get this one recorded." And we've got a video being shot more or less as we talk, and it's a dance group that do some work in the West End, and it's going on to TikTok as well as being released. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if you'll end up standing there doing a video of our dance. That'd be fun.
That'd be great though, wouldn't it? And also I've got a line dance out and it kind of went viral in Taiwan, which was really, really bizarre. It's funny how where your music can end up. So what are the dynamics of Warwick and Young? How did you meet? Who does the producing? Who does the writing? Or is it a joint effort?
Yeah, it's a joint effort. We met 18, 17 years ago, and we've kind of, this is really strange. We've gone back to our roots now at last, doing country music, and we fuse stuff as well. So like we all do, Americana, there's some rock fused in as well, a bit of pop fused in, but it's country music. It's songs with stories. I write all of the lyrics and melodies, and then we work together in the songs. Mark then takes control of the music. Mark's background, just so as you know, he was Susie Quattro's keyboard player.
I did see that
Um,
actually. Yes, that's cool.
yeah, yeah, and he's really cool. He played in Nashville for 5 or 6 years. And actually, whilst he was there, he played in he spent 2 years with a line dance band, and that was really cool. So and then what we do is we both arrange the songs, and then Mark produces, and we sometimes throw in other people as well, and we use some session players we know as well to come and do bits for us every now and then, because it's one of these things for the guitar solos, etc. We always use session players coming in who we know, and we're not out live at the moment, but we've had so many requests now to go out live that
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think Warwick and Young, I think, are going to hit the road soon, and we'll turn up at some venues and make a funny noise probably. See what happens.
We're doing some festivals over this Country Music social media over the next year. We're going to be doing some things. So if you are, we'll put the feelers out anyway nearer the time, but you'll be more than welcome to come along. That'd be fantastic. Yeah. That's my question, actually. Are you going to go out live? Because it's going to be, the point is, at the moment, you're making so much noise out there on the radio circuit and everything that people are going to want you to go out. They're going to want to see you, meet you, and that's going to build you right. So that I'm glad that's on the cards. So the album's coming out in August. Is it on pre-order yet?
Yeah.
Will it be on pre-order?
No, good question again. It's pre-order from next week. So people will be able to pre-order from next week, and it's going out on all music platforms. So whichever music platform people use, it's going out globally as well via a distributor. And with the album release, I believe we are coinciding the release of the line dance more or less at the same time, so they will come out simultaneously. And we've got a song coming out next, I think in 2 weeks' time. I forget. Threw Them Away Too Soon, which it's really, actually, that's quite nice, because the people who have listened to it and focus groups have compared it a bit with an English Keith Urban type sound.
Okay.
Much more up tempo. We've got another ballad coming out post that, Since I Saw You There, and then another song coming out, When I See You Smile, and then into the album. So there's quite a lot happening quite quickly, and it's just great. We are loving it. As much as we've been a bit humbled and nervous and so on, we are loving it. And once again, I mentioned that to be using the social media group yourselves that we're using is just absolutely superb. We're both really impressed with everything you're doing, and we thank you for it as well.
Well, we thank you for being on board. It's been great to have you on board, and obviously it's great because you're part of this community now as well with us, and we're all in the same boat. We're all unsigned artists just trying to get our name out there, and there's no competition. Just like a nice little family. So we are going to be sending all your songs to radio eventually as well. So I think if it's the response you've had so far, I think you're going to be laughing, and it'll be great to see you on the road. So if anyone's listening and watching today, I would like you to download or pre-order anything from Warwick and Young that comes up. Have a look at their YouTube. Do you want to tell us where people can find you?
Yeah, we can be found on Facebook. We can be found on Instagram, YouTube. The Facebook handle and the Instagram handle are just Warwick and Young, using the Androsand. YouTube, good luck, because I can't remember it, but I know it's there. There's videos. They'll find videos playing and whatever, but it's Warwick and Young. So if they type in Warwick and Young, and again, it will come. So it sometimes brings up one of the actors. Actually, I think someone with the surname of Warwick, and so if people end up watching a 4-hour film, that's not our fault, I'm afraid.
Oh, because you're not in that one.
We're not in that one.
Not in that one.
But yeah, so it's all Warwick and Young. Yes.
Well, at the end of this video, we are going to stitch a video of yours. A woman's going to be played at the end of this anyway. So people do check Warwick and Young out. They are fantastic. You will not be disappointed. Adrian, it's lovely to speak to you today. And
can I just say a couple of thank yous? Would you mind?
Of course not. So, go ahead.
Is that okay? Yeah. Can I thank Stephen Bates, the videographer, for all his amazing work?
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic and fun to work with. Can I thank John Pekowski, who's been the photographer for us for singles and album and so on. And again, just such a lovely man to work with, a bit crazy and funny, which we love. And then also the session players who have done a lot for us is Pete Crisp and David Brasington, who have come in and played, and again, just such nice guys. Played superbly, and we just want to thank them, because without their input on some of the songs wouldn't be what they are.
That's it. I think when you've got a community that you're working with and everything you do, it's a group of you, isn't it? I mean, with the videos, and that's a lot of work that goes into doing that. And your videos are fantastic. Your sound's fantastic. So yes, thank you to everybody who's involved, because it's very important to thank them, isn't it? Because you want them on board and you want to make sure they get the recognition they deserve. So hi guys, if you're listening, we hope you're going to be watching this. It's nice to have you on board as well, because you're all part of the family. So thanks very much, Adrian. I'll press stop on this now and I'll chat to you in a moment.
My shoes, settle down, magic moments surround me now. We talk for hours, feel so good inside. I lay here thinking, your eyes, how they shine. So beautiful. You're all that I see, the air that I breathe. Oh, I'm feeling so good inside. Nothing in my eyes, a million letters wide. Oh, feeling so good inside. I was lost and now I'm found. I'm feeling blessed with you around. I'm falling deeper, deeper into you. I see the angels, they look at you. No, I never wanna be lonely. Stay in my soul, in my soul. No, you're never gonna be lonely. Stay in my soul, stay in my soul. You're all that I see, the air so good inside. Nothing in my eyes, a million letters wide. Oh, I'm feeling so good inside. You're all so good.